I think this is becoming a trend where I don't have the game open whenever we start new games. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I haven't opened the game yet because I don't have an excuse for this. You get desktop audio until I open the game. um, if you're wondering what it is today, today is Dawn of War 2. Talus was the one who recommended it. But he literally prefaced it by saying, by the way, there's no base building. I'm just looking and I'm like, you do realize that we went through Command & Conquer 4, right? And he told me not to compare the two. So I'm going to trust him on this one. There are your activation keys for Warhammer 40 Dawn. I didn't even know there was a freaking activation key. That's odd. But yes, I'm not sure how I feel about the whole, like, when you tell me a game does, and I'm sorry, when you tell me an RTS doesn't have base building, I'm like, here's the thing, there is no base at all in this game, nor production. Oh, I see. Maybe, perhaps. You have heroes and their squads. Oh. Oh, it looks like it's fine, running fine, but I mean, it's... When did this game come out, is the question.
More of us are coming. This planet will be ours.
You lost this war before you started, fool.
Ooh!
Primary threat spotted. Moving into position. Neutralizing.
Damn!
Strike from the sky, brothers!
Wow. Oh, fucking Dreadnought, okay. Whoa, oh god.
This planet is ours, witch.
No, this planet is theirs.
Is that an entire fucking Tyranid swarm? Is that what I'm seeing here? What the shit? Burn. The Dreadnought burning something is probably the highlight of that. Swear to god, Dreadnoughts are probably the most badass things in... Well, one of the most badass things that I could find in the Warhammer universe at large. Why did it open up a Steam thing? What is this? Create your Relic account to receive Artificer Wargear set and Chapter Command Wargear. I don't know what this Relic Link thing is. I don't think I care. Why would I care? I don't think I care. Why should I care? I see no reason to care. Hold on, I'm tapping out so I can, make it so you guys have the proper audio channel rather than relying on my desktop audio. I think that should work. Dawn of War. Desktop audio, Dawn of War set to 6. Kind of quiet, so let's go up to 4. There, you guys can hear it. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at let's take a look at the option menus. Push to talk off. Advanced sub-selection. What is this? When enabled, issuing commands to a sub-selected squad will issue that command to only that squad. When disabled, issue commands will be given to every selected squad. That's the point. Event queues, sticky selection. Enable or disable selecting, deselecting unit with left click on. I would like to have that because I like that as an option. I like having to click left click off a squad so that it gets rid of their crap. The fuck do you want me to play on Ultra? I mean, it's an RTS game. It usually isn't graphically intensive. You can have a performance test, though. Let's see how bad my model tanks when I try to do a performance test of Dawn of War 2. Long load, though. My god. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I'm super freaking tired.
Getting cover, brothers.
This game is old. It run here at high. Damn. I mean, I can even see how freaking detailed everything is compared to what I saw from the first Dawn of War.
Moving to the wall.
Wow. Oh my god, okay, get me out. Holy fuck. It's so loud, it's so bassy. Get me out. Minimum frame rate was 3.44. My average frame rate was 151. Okay then. My god, that was loud. Music up, speech up.
None can stop the crusade of the
Sound
righteous.
effects fucking down. God damn, you gotta kill me, dude. Fuck. Fucking, why do you need reverb? No. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Probably the reverb's important because warp or something. Fucking hell, my god, my ears were getting accosted. Like, legitimately, they were getting accosted. Failed to set a working mode for the running device. This could be due to having an old version of DirectX installed, and then my game crashed. Old game indeed. No crashing in the halls. The game crashed in the halls.
Sega.
But it also opens super fast. It's the game waking you up. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a war to win. Get out of here, Relic account. Did that change? My audio settings changed? They're good, they changed. Okay, that was ridiculous. I guess we just go right into it. Play the campaigns cooperatively. Oh, right! I remember now. I was gonna suggest this to Nemi as an option to play because, there is a thing. Nemi owed me. Long story short, she owed me for the amount of help I have given her. So it was between an RTS game of my choice, or she played Subnautica. She ended up playing Subnautica instead because she avoids RTS like the plagues. She's not an RTS kind of girl, and I don't blame her. It's not RTS isn't for everybody. But on the list of games that I saw, it's like, hey, there is a Dawn of War 2 as a choice. I've never played it. I don't know what it's about. And now that you've told me, Llama, that this particular game doesn't have any base building, this might have actually been the RTS of choice, depending on if I liked it enough or something, you know? What the hell is that smell? I smell something burning. On my PC. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta check to make sure whatever that burning smell isn't actually coming from the house. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom's husband is currently cooking tortillas, and I guess he's burning them or something. Whatever he's doing, it's making burn smell. Fire bed. Is there something burning? No, nothing's burning. I mean, it's not on an accident. I mean, or on purpose. Depends on how you want to see it. Okay, so I think I'm going to preface this with saying I don't know how long of a stream I want to go. I'm freaking exhausted. It was a mistake streaming for 6.5 hours yesterday on a freaking work night. But I really enjoyed Echoes of Aincrad. But that really screwed my ability to have energy today. I do have an alternative strategy if I want to stay up longer. Assuming I can't wake up. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. For now, let's just dive in. Campaign. Chaos Rising and Dawn of War 2. Let's just start with Dawn of War 2. I think that's where you're supposed to start. I'm by myself. Let's go. Name your force command. What? Is he putting them on a burner or a pan? I think he put them on a damn pan, which is why it smells like there's burning burning out there. Out there, right? I say out there, but I meant outside of my room. At least I think it's a pan. I didn't look. It might just be a stupid grill. I'm just gonna name myself Vacuum, because that's the easiest thing to pick. Affects enemy damage and defense. Choose if you're new to real-time strategies. That's not me. Though if I was an enemy, I'd be picking recruit. Choose if you played real-time strategy games. Choose if you're an expert at real-time strategy games. Unforgiving, difficult. Choose if you dare. I mean, if it's basing it off of that, I feel like I'm captain. But knowing me and my mental Omega experience, probably better if I pick Primarch. But I'd say captain is fine. Just because, like, I'm pretty freaking good at RTS games. At least I would like to think I'm pretty good. Though, I think back to that 1v3 that I did with Shovel and Zyric and Talus. Yeah, that one, I couldn't win that one. Isn't that right? All three of you are here that were a part of that game that kicked my ass. Let's go.
Subsector Aurelia. This cluster of worlds stands on the very edge of the Imperium of Man. From this frontier came the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines. Savage and seek to overwhelm and break the Blood Ravens once and for all. Captain Davian Thule and a handful of Space Marines lead the raw recruits defending these worlds. Now, another Space Marine joins this desperate battle. A newly promoted commander, ready to lead in our darkest hour. You are this Space Marine. And you will tip the balance toward victory.
Please tell me you hear the cat meowing in the bottom. Commander Falconboop, let's go. You are Falconboop, I know. A Space Marine recently promoted to the rank of Force Commander. You've been sent to Calderis to help Captain DeviantART stave off the massive orc invasion. Such is your reputation, the chapter expects that you alone will be enough to tip the balance of the fight and save Calderis. A man of few words, you're renowned for keeping calm in high-pressure situations and finding a path to victory in the face of overwhelming odds. Zoe, what in the world are you doing? Ah, yes, Commander Falconboop, with a cat on your shoulder. Do Space Marines have cats on their shoulders? Better than Corvus Corax means crow. By the way, I have a question, now that we're actually on the topic of names. Does this commander have a name? Cow. And yes, that's the actual name in 40k. What?
We Blood Ravens select our initiates from this world's fierce warriors. Calderis is the cradle and the future of our chapter. Now, the orcs would take it from us. This, we cannot allow.
Bam. And the Force Commanders don't have an official name. Too bad. You'd think he would.
Go! Stay in cover! Kill the orcs that are out in the open! Welcome, Commander. This is Captain DeviantART in command here on Calderis. We are battling the orcs that threaten this world. You have dropped right into the combat zone. I am north of you with several squads of our initiates. We are under heavy fire and losing control of our flanks. Move north and provide support.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some of the Yumis come behind us! Kill them! Receiving fire. Orc target destroyed.
Oh, the fog of war is very interesting. Oh, it's all Nope. Can I move? Yeah, I can do that. And yes, Thule is the commander of the Dark Crusade. I remember Thule specifically. Yeah. Holy crap, my commander's dope.
The orcs ahead of you are trying to outflank us. Eliminate them.
To victory. Charge the specified location. Oh my god, freaking body charge? What about your armor? Do I have an attack move? I do have an attack move, let's go.
Reinforcements have arrived. Push forward, initiates.
Whoa, my god, you're getting absolutely wrecked.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Where's my help, man? I got my squad doing things, but I got nothing. Did this actually heal me? No. I'm back and running the game already. You're still thinking. I'm still considering. Hello, what's this? Well, where's your range attack? God, it's like my commander just wants to be in the thick of it. I mean, you are a Space Marine, you are a commander, but Jesus fuck. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to understand how you're surviving. You have 11 HP and I haven't figured out shit. Change your stance.
Well fought, Commander. But the Greenskins will not give us much time before they attack again. I need you and Sergeant Tarkus to take charge of driving the orcs back. Move up to the ruins east of here and prepare to repel the next orc wave.
Oh, that's why you've been running around with farther away. The first icon and the blue one, the yellow one, now he's set to melee, blue is ranged. So wait, what is he then? I thought he was initial. So if it's yellow, he's melee, if it's blue, he's range?
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
Ah.
Orc vehicle. Stay in cover. That truck has a heavy gun.
More shooting, less dying, you gits!
Did they really say daka 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 daka?
Get up, boys! There ain't no ruins!
Enemy army. Enemy troops destroyed.
Go get me some more boys! And these Yumis is sparking up me truck! Back through the tunnel!
Target destroyed.
That's not right, it's all killed up! Bring on
Return fire.
Well done, Commander. Those orcs have opened a path through the hill somehow. Move forward and seal it.
That key right there. That key makes no sense. Hold up a minute. Can I change that key? Because I don't like that key. No, I can't. I cannot change that key. Why is that key freaking... Why? Can we talk? Like, why?
How can we serve?
Force Commander has heal skill? Why? Why? No. Why is the hotkey /? And then the rest of the hotkeys are set to A, S, and Z. Like, why is that /? I don't understand that.
Moving into the... Boss, not too long, quick. He's writing up about that truck of his.
Support item increase. What is this? Like, destroying storage
crates provides you with valuable items. To destroy a storage crate, first... To pick up a supply drop.
I don't want a voice telling me what to do. Okay, whatever then.
To use the stimulant pack, first select the unit currently equipped with the stimulant pack. By default, the Force Commander. Then, click with the left mouse.
Okay, so all it does is just revive them, basically, if they go down. Well, actually, it also counts as a heal. I have no idea why. I never used those anyway. This reminds me of that Monster Hunter franchise as a while. Also has some weird choices of standard keys. It's weird how common this is. Look, some people, I think when they think about RTS games, they don't realize that...
More orcs. And lots of cover to use on our approach. Tactical squad, return fire. Hostile squad eliminated. Tarkus here. Tactical squad, return fire. Commander, the orcs are using a guard tower near the cave mouth. My squad can take it out with a grenade. Tactical marine ready. Grenade that target. Hostiles
Taka, 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 taka.
The Greenskins are clearly using that mine as a passage, Commander. Seal that entrance by any means necessary.
And then Falcon never
The
spoke
orcs have
again.
stacked fuel and ordnance near the entrance over there. A well-placed grenade should ignite it and bring the whole cave down.
Tactical Advance. Break suppression and reduce incoming range damage at the cost of movement speed. Honestly, that's not that bad, to be honest. Use frag grenades to get the explosive. Okay.
Let fly.
Good work, Space Marines. The Greenskins will not be using that passage again anytime soon.
But the leader managed to escape through the tunnel before we could kill him. That was our chance to cut this invasion off at the head.
He will show himself again, Tarkus. And when he does, we will be ready. Thunderhawks are en route. Prepare for extraction. Victory is but a pre.
Okay, so that's the basics of it. Improved chainsword. And a bolter. So wait, you said that there's an improvement.
Welcome aboard Strike Cruiser Armageddon, Commander. Calderis is currently facing a massive orc invasion that threatens to spill over to the entire sector. Urgent distress signals are coming from other nearby sectors, but we must concentrate our efforts here. I need you to take charge of an assault that's stalled on the surface below. Drop to the point marked on the planet map and start pushing into the orc's flank.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was, isn't this the game where you told me that you level up? Oh yeah, it's literally like well, not literally one-to-one like Warcraft, Warcraft 3 specifically. But your hero matters. It actually has a freaking armor rating too. And even your squad matters too, which is interesting. So your squad levels up. And your commander levels up. And I can equip him with this stuff. So I can equip him with a bolter, or I can equip him with a new chainsword. And you have skill points. That too. More stamina. Damage the squad leader can take. Health regeneration while not in combat. Range damage, melee damage, and will for skills. Tarkus was kind of my favorite when me and Tata played. Wow, it's already better than it's already substantially better than Command & Conquer 4. You didn't even have a hero unit unless you wanted to consider your stupid fucking walker, whatever the hell that thing was, as a hero unit. I think I like the idea of going more range. So this dude's already got... Wait, he wants melee, though. He literally starts with 3 melee points. That's too bad, because I'm not letting you have melee. Making you do range. Yeah, the crawler, thank you. Tarkus as a tank, you just don't die. That's a choice you could make. Choices. Choices, choices, choices. Wait, hold on a minute. Does that mean I could give him the freaking gun? I could technically give you the gun. That'd be interesting. But I kind of like the idea of having a bolter. More than anything. So I will give you guys more range damage. Okay. Retake the hamlet. The Badlands communities east of Argus settlements serve as a buffer between desert wilds and the planetary capital. Communication array. Capturing a communication array on the planet will allow in-place planetary defense forces to focus artillery strikes to a specified location. An automated foundry. They can be found on many worlds, assisting in the production of arms and munitions while serving the various needs of the populace. Securing them will grant additional support and allow direct deployment of tarantula turrets during a mission. Oh, that sounds fun.
The Greenskins have taken over a hamlet outside Argus. This hamlet sits on a vital supply route, and all of Calderis could fall if we do not dislodge them. Sergeant Avitus and his squad of Devastator Space Marines held the hamlet alone, but they were finally overwhelmed. You must retake the hamlet and drive the orcs back. To aid in this, I am assigning Sergeant Cyrus and his squad of scouts to your command.
Fun.
His infiltration expertise should prove invaluable.
You can reset points at any key parts of the campaign. Oh, which means you can't reset anytime you want, but at specific points. So you can respec them, basically. Also, I get armor for this. Daka, 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 daka. It's so stupid that they do that. Sergeant Tarkus Tactical Squad. A veteran of centuries of campaigning, Tarkus leads his tactical marines into combat with confidence and a steely demeanor. Slow to anger, Tarkus is a rock-solid second-in-command and expert tactician. Tarkus served with Davian Thol in the Crota's campaign and quickly established himself as one of Thol's most trusted advisors. Tarkus twice distinguished himself in the campaign, first against the Tau, and once more against the Necrons, and was awarded Terminator honors for his valor. Jeez. Better to say that after this mission? What, did I just miss something? I think I missed something because I was reading.
This guard duty stuff is naff. We should be out stopping you again like we did to the town. Did you hear something?
Time to emerge. Rest not. Cyrus to Armageddon. In position.
Space Marines, heartening news. Avitus, the squad leader who defended the hamlet, is still alive. The orcs incapacitated him, but apparently could not finish the job.
Avitus is too stubborn to die.
So it would seem, Cyrus. An orc guard position stands between you and Sergeant Avitus. Approach with stealth and eliminate the greenskins.
Understood.
Fine work, brothers.
Enemy has us in close combat.
They really wanted to get up close, huh?
Bring down that guard tower, Cyrus.
Tactical
Scouts
squad.
here, still engaged.
Remain vigilant. Let fly.
Enemy combatants in the field. Orc guards eliminated.
Excellent work, Cyrus. Avitus's position is on your tactical display. Revive him so that he may join your attack.
Cyrus is your sneaky guy. You can use him to reduce enemy numbers before the big fight. Oh.
There.
Damn orcs found another pass through the hills.
There is a relay beacon near your position, Commander. Secure it, and we can deploy reinforcements to fill out your squads.
You know what's my favorite, actual favorite unit?
Moving to cover.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck. We have Carcass with grenades and a squad.
Devastator Marines for the glory of the reinforcements inbound.
The new guy we just picked up.
Excellent. Habitus and his Devastator squad are back to full strength. Now, push into the hamlet and eliminate those orcs, Commander.
Say it and be vigilant.
This is Abbott Brothers. We go.
Habitus is the Devastator squad. Those who need to be stationary units to shoot a lot. Does it actually mention that?
This is Habitus.
Well, it does mention their weird-ass looking range thing.
Say it now, be vigilant. For the chapter. Orcs, just as numerous as they are. Targeting noise. Cyrus here, under fire. Time to emerge.
Show me what passes for fury among your
Next target.
I don't think I'm going to be able to play around with their skills as much as I think I should be able to. I don't know.
Greenskin kill.
There's already so many of them, and I am gonna lodge a complaint. One of the complaints I have so far is the way they move. Like, I get what they're doing. I'm looking at the dots and where they want to place themselves, right? They're basing it off they want cover, which is exactly how you should move in a battlefield. But I can still have a gripe with it, you know? I'm a sucker for redhead. Why, thank you. Wait until my hair gets dyed for real, and I'll be really happy.
Those orcs are turning tail.
They could be going for help. Stay alert. Advancing.
No, you can't. You can't change their,
My squad should set up in heavy cover, Commander. The suppressive fire from my heavy bolter will keep the greenskins pinned.
Understood. Going there now.
At your command. Reposition.
There. Devastator's ready to fire. Our heavy bolters are deadly, but they take time to set up and have a limited field of fire.
Habitus under attack.
cover is OP. Cover's the main mechanic of the game. So is it like an interesting calculation behind it, or no? If you ignore it, you basically fuck yourself. That makes sense.
Commander, there is a second relay beacon near your position. Activate it to finish securing the hamlet. Excellent work, Commander. The hamlet is secure. More orcs are on the way, Commander. Set up your forces to repel the attack. This hamlet must not fall again. Load in, brothers.
Lock Destination confirmed.
Orcs on approach.
Come on, greenskins!
Cyrus here, under fire. Scouts here, still engaged. Tactical greenskin killed!
Fire!
Grenade.
Grenade that target.
So much data!
Good work, Avitus. They have nowhere to run now. Target them before they can get to cover. Emperor be
Ow.
praised.
The grenade one-shot though? Jeez.
No surrender.
Units can, getting covers like a 40% to 80% damage reduction. Units can do a hit and do damage. If they hit just right, they crit. They can also miss. Cover increases enemy miss chance. Also, there's a retreat button. Grenades are dangerous. Obviously, grenades are
No
dangerous.
surrender.
Yeah, but when I saw the bomb, I was already too late. The mantle of Cronus.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Green tide rises.
Avitus.
Look alive, brother.
Enemy troops destroyed.
They fight like devils. They will die like sinners.
Well done, Space Marines. Thunderhawks are on approach to return you to the Armageddon. Let our enemies beware.
Well, at least I got an understanding of cover and stuff like that. Daka, 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 daka. Loot!
Well done, Commander. With the hamlet cleared, we can secure the main route into the capital.
The Greenskins knew to strike where we were most vulnerable, Captain Thule.
Cyrus is correct. Someone is agitating the orcs and pointing them at valuable targets. If we are going to win this war, we need to find out who is using the Greenskins against us.
While in cover, you can get enough time to plan and use skills. Oh, that's where the RTS strategy stuff, if it comes in, right? Armor. Fucking, I need level 4? Damn. Wait, a lot of this stuff you need high level 4. What the heck? Infiltrate does not train anywhere Cyrus and his squad are standing still. Ooh. Hey, look, he actually gets a coat. By the way, take a look at these icons in each of the point tree. Specialized weapons training. Force Commander learns to fire plasma guns and flamers while moving. Able to equip heavy bolters, missile launchers, and plasma cannons. Every shot gains a chance to deal a killing blow to most infantry. When active, Battle Cry increases this chance. Neat. The charge range to victory increases while its energy cost decreases. The high Force Commander becomes highly resistant to knockdown. The Force Commander becomes invulnerable for a short time. Gain a significant chance to instantly regain consciousness when incapacitated. When doing so, the Force Commander regains health and gains a brief speed and damage boost. Nice. Get an accessory slot. Additionally, the Commander gets stuff. Drop pod, beacon, battle cry. Okay. Tarkus learns to fire more frequently. Ha! Tarkus learns to fire plasma guns and flamers while moving. So they all gain a little bit of something. Tarkus and his squad become able to equip chain swords and bolt pistols. Oh, so that's... Oh, so you need to go down that route in order for him to get something like that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. The planetary capital of Calderis, this rugged town, has suffered under the predations of both bandits and Xenos. And the High Pass. The high mesas of this region serve as an important trade route and features several market and mining settlements. I don't want to get the shroud, to be honest.
Commander, the orcs have struck another valuable target. A powerful orc chieftain named Gut-Wrencher is leading the assault, but someone must have pointed him at this target, likely without his even knowing it. Take your squads and eliminate this beast before he does more damage. Keep on the lookout for clues as to who may be manipulating him.
I get an improved heavy bolter. Devastator Squad. Avidus specializes in heavy weapons and can unleash massive volleys of gunfire in a short period of time. His Devastator Squad rarely leaves any survivors in its wake. A veteran of countless bloody battles, Avidus wields his hatred for the enemy as his greatest weapon. Avidus' deceiving rage is barely contained while off the battlefield, though, and his squad mates have been known to joke that while they do not fear the enemy, they most certainly fear Avidus. You can make any of them become the tank of the party, but Tarkus is the best one for that and by far, because on top of becoming a godly tank, he also have a bunch of good skills to make you tank more or disrupt enemies. Also, all of them have a different playstyle. Well, I can tell you right now, the one playstyle I'm not really big on is the stealth approach. I like the sniper approach, but not the stealth approach. Which is funny, because I love Metro 2033, so I love stealth. Which is odd. You know? It's really odd. Oh man, I am so tired today. 6.5 hours of sleep is not enough time. Not even, sorry. Like, I got 5 hours of sleep at best. Upgrade guns for Sire so you get him the sniper.
Gut-Wrencher's location is marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
Devastator Marines ready for
Hostile
combat.
movement up ahead, brothers.
Return fire. Avitus under attack. Green skin eliminated.
Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind. For Kara and for the chapter!
Cyrus can use stealth to approach using shotgun instead, but he can work with bombs and sniper instead. I like the idea of a sniper, to be honest.
Cyrus here, under fire.
Devastator's under enemy attack.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Return fire.
my favorite skill so far has got to be a grenade. That's all I have. I don't have anything else to add to this. I feel like Mama's gonna hate it that I say this, but I have to be honest. I feel missing. I feel something missing still. I feel something is still missing for me. Like I really like base building. That's like my whole thing. So the fact that I don't have it is a little bit depressing in some regards.
Enemy troops
Get back!
Your command set up firing position in there.
Fortifications are under assault.
under attack.
Grenade, baby! Grenade! Oh, god damn it.
A battle brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Oh, that was the retreat button. You guys never retreated. Get you out of this freaking building. Get out of the building.
Get back! Regroup!
Scout squad ready for
You can respawn your spot at those beacons, by the way. It's interesting how they all have to retreat so far.
Getting cover, brothers.
Urban combat, dude. Urban freaking combat. You were right at the beacon, though? Yeah, but I was afraid of grenade, and I ran away from grenade. Meanwhile, there's like one dude over here.
Target ignored. We shall return it.
Also, I guess you can't really destroy a building, huh?
movement up ahead, brothers. Cyrus here, under fire.
Destination confirmed. Form spearhead and advance. Tactical squad.
I won't do it!
Get to that position, brothers.
You can throw this fire member. You can and the bond dimension do that. Huh?
Others is under attack.
Well, you can also damage it normally. It's just that they take an insane amount of damage from those bombs. Well, I think it gets decimated by a serious bomb. Serious skill, bomb, kaboom.
This is Aventus.
Serious.
We need only
Demolition
a word.
charge. Oh, okay. So basically, if I want to go through the routes, I can do infiltrate, and I can do demolition charge.
The chapter banner flies high.
Weapons at the ready. Hostile movement up ahead.
The charge is thrown, by the way. His bomb way more damage, bigger range. You don't need to get charged. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. I want to try that bomb. That's super bomb.
Still engaged.
The big bomb.
Move quickly. Yes, Commander. We'll engage on sight. This way.
Now's the time to tear things up.
Excellent.
Wow, that really does bring it down. Jeez. Honestly, being in a good habit to just retreat everybody as soon as there's a stupid landmine somewhere, probably a good habit. I think I didn't need that. Though his stuff is just to not get decimated by enemy fire. Well, does it add cover or something?
How can we serve it?
Cyrus here.
All it says is
Skin
hidden.
activity.
A little bit.
Be vigilant, brothers.
There, moving up.
We shall return it. Go!
Return fire. Target destroyed.
Get no shot!
Oh, that's cute.
In melee. Cannot see enemies.
Claimed one of our battle brothers.
One of our battle brothers got absolutely fucked. It's because skills don't reveal him, at least not for long. Ow. I go get another beacon, but I want to go whatever the hell that is.
Fall into position, initiate.
Oh, so you collect these bombs on the map,
Cyrus here. Green skin activity.
like you just did. Don't worry about it.
In melee. Cannot slip away. Tactical
Target destroyed. Our initiative has fallen. Move on to the next target, brothers.
So many freaking orcs. So many freaking orcs. Orcs, orcs, orcs. So many orcs.
A good kill, initiate. But you have not yet earned your...
Commander, you are near an important communication array.
Capturing that array would give us a better hold on the planet, Commander.
That array is well defended. Capturing it will not be simple.
I'm gonna make you all retreat because that's too much of a terrible fight.
But the Emperor wills it.
So what? Why do we have this? You take less damage. Wait, okay. Units falling back take less range damage and greater melee damage. Oh, so if you really want to fuck them up, fucking hit them in the back. Too bad we don't have anyone who could do melee.
Readiness is all.
Xenos.
Orcs make such din. Enemy destroyed.
Habitus!
Bum, 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 bum. Hell.
That smell,
Our foes.
orc filled.
Orders. This was neither the time nor the place.
Kill an enemy who's retreating.
Habitus under attack.
Ready for orders.
Ready.
This is still the stupidest thing I've heard all day. These arrays give you bonus on transmission. have to do that now.
Repositioning.
Target acknowledged. Structure is clear. Move on.
Move quickly.
I made it to the comm tower. That thing was pretty defended, though.
Habitus.
So as long as I hold this... Yeah, okay.
Tarkus awaiting
I have this
orders.
weird
Devastator
feeling that, like, I
ready
have
for
to leave
combat.
somebody here.
The array is in our hands.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Fucking field generators? Hey, I have a base. Like a real base.
This is Abbott here, within.
I kind of wonder if I actually have to defend these, though. It doesn't say anything about defending them, but, like, I feel like I have to. Also, wasn't there, like, an orc group down here or something?
Moving to cover. Time to redeploy.
You don't? Cool. I thought there was an orc group. Oh, there is an orc group down here. Well, every greenskin must die.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
Holy crap, man, they got turned into Gibby. I think there are some missions you can defend it, but they are specific for that. Oh.
That's orc. Habitus under attack.
Next to us! It's too much in it!
Return fire, brother.
Parable of the Lion.
Steady. The battlefield is growing.
Devastator's under enemy attack.
Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Target eliminated.
Cyrus here. Under fire.
I don't know what to say about this one, but it's interesting. Why did he retreat that way, though? You're literally right next to me.
Enemy troops
Direct our wrath at you. Target destroyed.
Heading for that cover. The green tide rises. Fire.
Hostile squad eliminated. Get to that position, brothers. Right away.
You know, I just realized Cyrus has no squad, so he's literally by himself.
Use a grenade. Tactical squad, return fire. Squad eliminated. This way, brothers.
Devastator's tide is moving.
concentrate more corpses. Green skin eliminated.
Scouts here. Still in
Standard movement. Conserving ammunition.
You could have bombed that place? Well, that's on me then. Oh well, we still got to the beacon.
Objective taken.
If I'm not wrong, Cyrus is the weakest in terms of how tanky he is. So what you're saying is we should build Apegrixs. Right?
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
This is Abbott.
Chapters be vigilant. Engaging as ordered. For the chapter. Moving to the bats. Engaged.
Tactical Marines, this will clear them out. Tactical squad, return fire. Abatus under attack. Quick, boys! Grenade!
Oh, this is weird.
The green tide rises.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
Hostiles purged. Come on, aliens!
I'm not gonna lie, Cyrus tank kind of works. I think you could build. Oh my god, I can't read. I think any build you do will work to some extent. I can't imagine why it wouldn't work, is the thing, you know?
Return fire.
Run!
Dude, the heavy cover though? The freaking heavy cover?
Fine work, brothers.
It never diverges too much from the playstyle. That's an interesting thought, at least, for sure.
Secure.
Interesting
They
thought
shall
experiment,
not take
rather.
it. Scout squad ready for orders.
Cyrus can do hit and run in his tank, but he will never take a horde without getting smoked. You need more faith in Cyrus. A little more faith might go a long way.
Target destroyed. All weapons are ready.
Be vigilant. Movement.
They have us targeted. Move on to the next target, brothers.
This way.
You got through me, boys, did ya? Guess I got to kill you myself.
Target sighted.
We are your death, Greenskin.
Grenade! Target's here. Use a grenade.
Scouts here. Still engaged.
I made myself fall.
Acknowledged.
Quick! Over there. Kill their commander.
The enemy has targeted this area. Move.
Ready. There has been a reckoning. Use a grenade.
No fancy kit gonna save ya.
The enemy has targeted this area.
Wonder what you Tastes like roasting.
Enemy grenade!
The enemy has targeted this area. Move.
Man, this is a little weird.
Tactical
It's
squad.
not working how I thought it would.
Enemy shockwave coming.
By his will.
We need to change position.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Wow.
The Emperor wills it.
Enemy has this place targeted.
You know, if you're gonna target them, can you like not get closer to him? That's so dumb.
Relocate before it is too late. This is how. Adjust your positions.
Hot.
Understood. Going there now.
I tried and it failed.
Enemy units.
It's really jank. With so far, this is very jank with how it's supposed to target him, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. Bandit charge doesn't do anything to me. You missed.
Now you are a devastator, brother. Weapons ready. Enemy has this place targeted. Emperor's wrath.
By the way, Avidus wants to stay on garrison while Tarkus.
Formation, brothers. Go.
I got it.
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Cyrus here. Battle ready once more.
Relocate before it is too late.
Sergeant Apegrixs has been incapacitated.
Oh,
Tactical Marines away. We need to change position. Kill the greenskin.
Waiting for
Tarkus here. Incoming fire. Move.
moving.
Ready. I will fight again.
We simply cannot afford weakness, brother.
Hot.
Finish this.
My service is not over.
Enemy has us in close combat.
Avitus.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
is this game good? How much skill and strategy is required? I know it's niche, but I got recommended this by a semi-normie Gemini when I was a prison hospital man.
Fall into position.
About wild
Sure,
stories, but
devastator,
listening to him
brother.
spurg about Dawn made me feel good. That's dope. It's... My mods on YouTube might say otherwise, but... I'm not sure
Weapons
about
Say
it
now
yet.
before the be vigilant.
I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet. It's
The
got
enemy has
fun
targeted
bits,
this area.
but I'm just
Move.
not... I'm not feeling it. God sakes, every time, dude.
Load in, brothers.
Say it now before the enemy has targeted this area. Move.
Sergeant Apegrixs has been incapacitated.
How did that... I don't even want to know.
Look alive. There is our target. The enemy has
Charge
targeted
didn't do
this area.
shit.
Move.
Carcass ready.
There is only
Moving to that position.
Why are you trying to fight this dude with the melee? Can't you just stay away from him for the love of God? Like, this right here is annoying the fuck out of me.
Incoming fire. Heading out.
Fall back! Your command to the fallback position!
enemy has this place targeted.
Be vigilant.
No, because you want to be... Because there's a minimum range in
Targeted
place?
this area. Move.
Okay, and I'm supposed to note that how?
The chapter calls for a devastating.
The enemy has targeted this area. Move.
There's literally nothing that tells me that there's a minimum range involved. It's a gun. There's no minimum range involved. It's a fucking gun. You shoot with gun. Doesn't matter if it's point blank or not. That his behavior changes when an enemy gets close? What? So it's baked into the game then. To be honest with you, Invoker, I feel like Dawn of War 2 is very, very niche. More than I expected it. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy the game because I've already had gripe with the lack of base
We
building.
need to change position.
I like my base building mechanics.
Use a grenade.
What I enjoy.
Before it is too late.
I guess I can't stop this guy from being in the range. Oh, wow. Okay, squad man.
Beginning. We need to change position.
Do not waste what the Emperor provides. Target confirmed.
Falcon heading there now.
I'm making the Emperor's peace today.
Oh god, I really hate this. I'm hating this.
Incoming fire.
Super hating this.
My service is
Position.
not like runners. Will avenge me.
I wonder if I could get a little med pack from this thing.
The enemy has incapacitated our commander.
Alright, never mind then.
Fall back to secure sectors.
Invoker, you were asking me questions I can't answer. Play the game yourself. This is literally the first time I've ever played this game. And I'm already getting a pretty negative impression from it because I'd rather do base building
How
than
can we serve?
squad commanding. I get the coolness of squad commanding because it makes me feel like it's a Fire Emblem kind of thing, but it's not Fire
Tactical
Emblem.
squad reports. No surrender. Incoming fire. Move. No surrender.
Our foe is not vigilant, nor I with them.
Understood. Eliminate that target.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
As you order.
What do you think of Fire Emblem? I'll play Dawn if I could. I prefer Fire Emblem.
Enemy combatants in the field.
I mean, lately I've been playing Fire Emblem on the Switch. Specifically the old titles, because I wanted to play those for a good while. I wonder if I could just use this guy to, like, pick
Fall into
people up with
position,
stealth.
initiate.
Doesn't say anything about... I don't know, maybe reviving does count as a
Be
thing.
vigilant, silent movement.
Hold FESP. Yeah, I've been getting my ass kicked, though, by,
My service. Enemy has this place targeted.
I've been getting my ass absolutely kicked by FE7. Hector hard mode is not holding back. That better not freaking hit me.
Darkus ready on the attack.
Now you are a devastator, brother.
You know what? I think I figured out why this is being so stupidly retarded. Yeah, I'm gonna use that as a word right now because I'm actually getting pissed by it. It's because this motherfucker. It's because this motherfucker creates fucking cover where his explosions happen.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
And I've been noticing that as the fight's been going on. No wonder I've been getting pissed off because they're literally going into cover and they're trying to go into cover, but the dude's making fucking cover. Why would he make cover?
Ready for orders.
Yes, I get it. He's got big fucking explosions. But why is he making fucking cover?
Tactical squad repositioning.
The chapter calls and we answer.
Explosions create cover? Oh my god, as nice of a thing that is,
The enemy has targeted
when
this
an
area.
enemy is creating cover because all of their attacks are explosions, you have a problem.
Targeted. Let's fly. We need to change position. Eliminate that target.
Can't you use cover? Not against a dude who does a bajillion melee damage.
Target those greenskins. Incoming fire! Get to that position, brothers. Enemy leader target.
Locked in melee.
Like, look at that. Like, look at that. That's so dumb that they, like, they have no reason to get close to that.
I'm not boss no more.
My god.
Ah, zog it. The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander.
He is going into cover. He's
This victory will long be
okay,
remembered
sure.
in
Whatever,
the halls of
Palace.
glory.
I think I'm done with this
Good
one.
work,
I don't think I'm
Commander.
going to enjoy this one.
Gut-wrencher's death has scattered his orc band.
Oh, so you need a melee unit. If I'm being forced into using a melee unit, I can understand that. Which really fucking sucks, because I don't want to use a melee unit. I prefer being at ranged. But the game's ability... No, the game's requirement on cover is irking me the wrong way. Commander can be both, Falky. So I have no choice but to use a pistol and a melee, unless we get a big fucking hammer, which is probably possible. Shotgun, I see. And accessories. It's either you use melee tanky unit or use cover. A pistol for range, whatever the other melee weapon for melee. Let's keep trying, and then maybe I just need a bit more time. But if I'm being honest, I do feel a lot of boredom. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Communication array accessory grants the artillery strike ability as long as you have communication arrays. And Parable of the Lion. Give yourself some accuracy. Honestly, you guys need accuracy. Oh, that sounds cool. That actually sounds really nice. That fight only required movement. What is this? 20% sight range, 4% accuracy. Or the health. Oh, really, you do need health, though, to be fair. Donate war gear for XP and more. Ah, okay. Yeah, I managed to figure out the low-level weapon thing for XP. Level 4, level 4, level 4, level 5, level 7, level 4, level 4, and level 5. This is already better armor, so I don't want this. Okay, this thing.
Commander, the orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Skykiller. This knob leads a squad of Stormboys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Stormboys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Skykiller. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
You could go co-op if you want. I thought about it. I'm thinking about it. Drink water. And let me see if I can refresh my brain a little bit. I'm hoping that it's just gonna be fine. Sergeant Cyrus Scout Squad, a veteran space marine with a fearsome reputation, Cyrus has chosen to dedicate himself to training the initiates who serve as Bloodraven Scouts, honing him into full-fledged space marines. Sergeant Cyrus favors subtle and unconventional tactics, which are not always popular with his fellow space marines. These same tactics, however, earned him attention of the Death Watch, an elite corps of alien hunters serving the Imperial Inquisition. Oh, they talk about Death Watch, too. You will only worry about 2 squads in co-op. I mean, I guess to be fair, worrying about 4 squads right now in single player is kind of overwhelming me a little bit because each of them does something different. I'm used to usually only having, like, every other unit on hotkey 1. Ranged units, or siege, hotkey 2. And then hotkey 3 is usually miscellaneous stuff, like a builder or something, you know? But since I don't have a builder, all I have is 4 squads
Enemy
of dudes.
location flagged on the map, Commander.
Which I all just changed to
trail
squad
of
1.
blood straight there.
Keep boasting, and the blood will be ours.
Our weapons.
Find us
Marching! Let them fall before I pass that building. Tactical squad fortifications are on my side. No mercy for the misguided.
Greenskin kill. Green tide rises.
Right side over.
Greenskin kill. There's come a reckoning, Greenskin.
Your command? Time. Tactical squad, return fire.
Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
But you can try this. Stealth, Cyrus explored the location and plan ahead. This game is really tactical. Going grunt mode will always make things harder.
Weapon repositioning. Tactical Marines.
I can't really
awaiting
deny
orders.
that.
Here.
Probably why I have such a struggle, because I don't
Vigilant.
want to do tactical.
For the chapter. I will carry it out. Be vigilant. As you order. Demolition complete. We need only a word.
It was a struggle for us when we played full grunt mode. It became an easy time once we started becoming more tactical.
Receiving fire.
Ow.
Another enemy crushed. Mind your formation. Tactical squad.
Get back!
Levitus.
Look alive, brothers. My judgments are passed in shadow.
Moving to the plants.
One step at a time. Cyrus here, under fire. Repositioning. Structure flattened.
It's too much in it!
You can kind of go balls to the wall if you figure out a really busted build. Might be a minute. Might be a minute.
Target eliminated. Direct our left. Nemesis under attack.
Locked in melee.
Water grenade through the window. Enemy destroyed.
Damn, the freaking execution that this guy decided to go with.
The boss let us down!
We would only go full grunt mode once I had a Tarkus full tank and Tata with the main character kind of tanky as well. Both with build finished. So those two units would be able to tank anything while the others would go no-brainer stuff. I mean, how much can you, like, dominate this game? As it stands, I kind of like this thing. Become immune to knockback and perform special attacks with every melee strike.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Battle cry is good as hell. I mean, I like it. Does its job.
Enemy combatants in the field. Silent movement. Sending in ordnance. Cyrus here, under fire. Structure flattened. Locked in melee.
got nuts to use!
North target destroyed.
Look alive, tactical shift. Silent movement. Acknowledged. Orcs. Just as numerous as they are. Target the greenskins.
Man, not quite how I thought it would work out.
Under attack.
It's not an exaggeration, by the way. This skill literally don't let him die as long as he's active. And I could say the same thing about all the other things I have.
Scouts here. Repositioning. My judgments are passed in shadow. Under fire. Destruction flat.
Good. Line up!
Return fire.
I won't do it!
Target destroyed.
I'm coming down on this, but you'll always be beneath me feet! Move in for the kill! Have it quick! Nothing can save yous!
Do not let him escape. Outside, brothers.
Yeah, having a melee seems a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh, and don't ignore the beacons. Oh, I wanted to go hit him in the face because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. But having a melee dude is actually pretty strong. Kind of weird, because melee. And usually when you have a Warhammer game, or any other game, it feels like melee is undertuned.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity. We have engaged.
Under attack. Tarkus here. Repositioning.
Like, imagine an ADC in League and a team only has ADC. You call that a massacre.
Under fire.
Get to that position. Use a grenade.
Heading for that cover. Target A good kill, initiate, but you have not yet earned your place. Heading for that cover.
Remember, you have to daka every time you have a gun. If you don't daka, are you doing it right?
Target acknowledged.
Tactical arrest.
Scouts here. Acknowledged. One step at a time.
Also, sorry for not warning before about the melee stuff. I forgot. Llama, I am struggling over here. But again, I have such a preference for having base building. So when you take it away from me, like I'm already predisposed. First off, let me preface this by saying this game is already better than CNC4. First off, you don't have a love interest. You're a fucking space marine / commander. So it's already better in that regard.
Back up lively!
But I still feel bored because I don't have the usual thing that I used to have, you know?
Preparedness.
I'm so used to having a base building, and like I think of RTS, I think base building, right?
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. We need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Structure flat.
Hostiles. Return fire. Structure flat.
Get back!
Look to your war gear.
You need to save your wife and escort her to the extraction point. But damn, he did get in this fight. What the fuck is Skilla HP doing here? I don't know. I thought he was walking down towards me when I was like, what's happening?
Enemy has in close combat.
Tactical grenade that target.
Rain fire upon us and we shall ignite your formation.
Give me some, brothers. Use a grenade.
Greenskins do love their guns.
My face is my shield.
Oh, nuts to yous!
Well, at least everything's going fine. So what, even if I were to go capture this, I couldn't actually capture this because I don't have enough of these things to plonk around? Still gonna capture it because I can. The only good thing from the GDI campaign was the fact that your wife is gone after the first mission from the missile strike. My god, no. If we're gonna talk about CNC4 for a second, the amount of boredom I spent, like, I don't know if you guys could tell if I was bored. I might have even said I was bored. Yeah, I can't capture that. But the entire time through, I just felt nothing but boredom in that game. I feel like I was already predisposed to having boredom in that game, and I tried to like it, I really did, but that game is so irredeemable, it's not even funny. It's pathetic, actually, more like it.
This is Abatus. Load in, brothers. master of the scum. A grenade! Move! Withdraw! Close combat! We can't get a shot off! Remember your duty! Victory or death!
Cute.
I'm bringing a holler down!
I'm just gonna retreat everybody because that got a little messy. That was getting messy. I'd rather just retreat everybody. The dumbass hit himself. Hey, it's fine if he hit himself, but I was worried about my life because it was such a weird spot to be in.
There, moving up.
Devastator Marines ready for combat. First class.
Show me what's us in close combat. Your misbegotten kind.
Get away from that grenade! Go quick!
With me, brothers, advance. Priority target open. Enemy bombs.
Grenade!
Jesus fuck, dude. The amount of explosions, though.
Enemy has us in close combat.
Boots and your death!
Nemesis under attack!
We shall return it.
And die like I lived! Loud, fast, and dangerous!
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Another greenskin dead.
Make ready for extraction.
By the way, the circle is where he does damage. That's a knockback. Cool. Boss was also against himself throwing himself at the bombs. Hey! Hey. It's good like that. Oh, I did not realize you get... Oh, you get a bonus for killing everything. But you just, if you're fast, you get even more. Fair enough. You didn't level up, bitch.
Well done, Commander. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykiller and Gutwrench's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations.
I got a new gun. And I can pick new armor, too. What do we have here? 6% melee damage, 2% movement speed, 2 melee skill. When hit with the melee weapon, 11% chance per hit to recover 18 health. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? And 4% range damage. And then... armor rating. Honestly, if you're gonna be my fucking tank, you may as well be my fucking tank, right? Actually, I really like you having that. I need someone else to be a tank. I need another accessory slot. I don't think I get another accessory slot. The masochist armor? The one where you're just sitting there taking everything because it's 11% chance to recover 18 HP? I feel like you'd never die. Zarek, you can give the armor to Tarkus if you want. I don't wanna. I'm gonna give you more health. What do I get? Ah, okay. So in order for me to... I have to... Oh. So I have to get another level for that accessory slot. Oh. Okay. You said you want to give it to someone else. I mean, I did say that, but... he doesn't have available accessories either. I gave him accuracy. He's got an armor rating at 2. He'll be fine. I just have to give him something that will give him more rage damage, and now he's got armor again. He's fine. He even gets a better gun. Bang, bang, bang. Avidus, you're okay. Cyrus, you're... Is that a sniper? I want your sniper. That's a big fucking sniper. That thing is bigger than the Space Marine sniper. Well, that just seems unnecessary, but okay. Gain ability to force nearby enemies to switch targets and engage Tarkus' squad, drawing their fire from other friendly units. Now that I think about it, maybe you don't need the accuracy so much if I give you that. I mean, you have way more armor than I do, for now. You still have more armor than me? Yeah, okay then. Tarkus has rage bait now. He's gonna fucking rage bait you. Rage bait you. He's gonna fucking rage bait you. Go down. Go down. Avid is leveled up. Go down. Congratulations, you have an accessory slot. You know what? I will give you more health. I thought about that for a second. I'm like, you know what? Let's give you some health. Purge of Victory Bay. Reloads less frequently, 6% range damage. 11% chance per hit of plus 17 damage to nearby foes. Oh, so you can AoE now, if I give you that one. I like your AoE idea. I kind of just like that idea of having AoE. Shit, I guess we're done with the pistol technically. I'm gonna hold on to that though, in case so maybe something happened. No, it's... I have a level 4... Nah, I'll keep it, just in case, maybe. I don't know, something might happen. I'm about to open Mental Omega just to deploy a construction yard. Or deploy an MCV and build a power plant. You know what? That's not what I want to open. You know what? I need to deploy a I need to deploy a I need to deploy an MCV. That's what I have to do. That's not a power plant. Gotta leave before you lash at me for another suggestion. Go to the game, see ya. Wait, what? I didn't lash out at you, Zyre. I said you can put the thingy on him. That's not a lash out. Anyway, I built the power plant. I'm happy. Anyway. What do we got here? Argus Outskirts. The Badland communities east of Argus Settlement serve as a buffer between the desert wilds and the planetary capital. You sounded angry, and I'm slightly concerned if something like this happened again. Oh, no. I'm not angry. No. I'm just saying you should do that instead, Zyric, because apparently that's the build you wanted for Tarkus. But after reading through Tarkus's little passive over here, his taunt ability, you kind of have an air of truth there too, with the fact that Tarkus wants to pull every. He's got the aura of bullet. You know what I mean? He wants the bullet. So giving him the armor thing makes a lot of sense. That's what I meant. I come back and just see MO. I played him as a ranged tank. Can you do melee tank? I do see he has chainsword option. Wait, that seems really ridiculous to me, because doesn't that mean he has a squad of 3? And all... Wait, how do his squad members work? Does Tarkus... Sorry, what? No. I'm trying to figure out how to answer this question. Do his squad minions, do they benefit from the stats that he has, or do they have a different stat? Yes. The fuck? They get some of his stats as a bonus. Oh, wow. I wonder how much, though, because it doesn't tell me how much he gets for or how much they get for a bonus. But that doesn't really matter, because if they're getting even some of the stats as a bonus, like how much health does this dude have? How do I check that? All I see is he has 80 health down here, but he does not have just 80 health. That's not possible. I think those are bonuses coming in. I think they don't get all status, but just part of it. They get 1/3 because there is 3. Oh, that's still pretty freaking high. I mean, if they're getting 1/3 of his armor rating, that's still like 7, give or take. Plus grenade? Well, I guess that's actually his ability. Chainswords, taunting. Tactical advance reduces incoming damage from close combat as well as ranged attacks. Interesting. Tarkus becomes able to equip fucking a power sword? So Tarkus gets the power sword, but his minions don't get a power sword? Thank God he didn't say 6. I mean, if we're gonna be exact, it's probably like... What, 6.5? Wait, what is 20 divided by 3? It's not 6.5. They all get it? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. you and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
Oh, interesting. If a leader get a weapon, they either get a weaker equivalent or something that supports them. So in the case of a power sword, everyone gets a power sword. Hey, we're going back to Tart. Why does it have 34 damage? We're going back to Tartarus. Sergeant Thaddeus, Assault Squad. Recently promoted to Sergeant, Thaddeus has made a name for himself battling the Pharaoh Orcs of Calderis and Typhon. Brash and idealistic, he leads his assault marines with undistinguished enthusiasm. A native of Meridian, Thaddeus was an undercity gang leader when Davian Thule recruited him to become a Blood Raven. Although his days as a ganger are long gone, Thaddeus maintains the brazen attitude he learned in the Undercity. Cool. True enemy.
Who's that in the sky?
Oh, wait, they just drop a piece. Are they supposed to drop a piece of loot like that? I don't think they're supposed to drop a piece of loot like that. Since when does cutscene death gave loot? I don't think that's how that works.
Eliminate the orcs.
Kind of random, to be honest. How do loot drops work? Is it anything like Borderlands-esque?
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Chaos is probably stirring up the orcs because it's That's not
Movement
chaos.
Gone. But those were no orcs.
What, there's Dark Elder?
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down!
Oh, I was about to throw a fucking grenade up there. Hi. Oh.
Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus.
Okay then.
Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Come on, aliens! Show me your force! Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses. Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise.
A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of like his idea. Ow. Thaddeus, not gonna lie, I had a little struggle making him work, but once it clicked, he became my favorite. I'm looking at what he has, just looking at what he has, and my brain's telling me that he wants to be downed. 167, 260. Part of my fucking what now?
Weapons ready.
This is Thaddeus.
I think I have my idea, but it's not a good one. How much cover do I have? I have plenty. So Thaddeus is not a tank, but you know who is? You know who is a tank? Fucking Tarkus, apparently. Like, I don't get why he's got so much shit going on.
Full assault then! Strike Strike hard and true.
Redeploy!
This is adjust your positions.
So Tarkus go first and Thaddeus jump in for murder. So this is probably why I wish I had a thing.
Give the word. Assault Marines, prepare for war. It is done. Move on. More pressing duty calls.
I wonder if I'm ever gonna have a commander squad. Where's my sergeant? And yes, they do little hops to get to the enemy.
This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander.
It is kind of cute that they're doing those little hops. Oh my god. You want to know what happened today at work? Why I've been coughing all day, basically?
Trouble.
What ended up happening was
where they stood.
you're gonna find this is the most uncomfortable thing that happened.
Arrive. We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Vasia's plan.
I was about to sneeze, right? My sneeze got interrupted because saliva drained into my throat just badly enough that it caused me to cough, immediately taking away the need to sneeze, and then I've just been coughing all day because of it. I never did get that sneeze out of my damn system. And it was the most uncomfortable feeling ever. Like, I'm about to sneeze, I feel the sneeze, and then this weird feeling happens at my throat, the sneeze disappears like it went down my throat, and I'm just coughing up a lung. I hated it. Fucking hated it. I don't even know why it happened either.
It's Spoon, Sky Killer and Gut Wrencher. Me cyborg eye says you ain't even orcs at all!
Now the humans join the fray, I see. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
What? Breakfast? Not Space Marines too! Time to leg it! Eldar, and a warlock leads them.
Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Engage by Eldar! Move! Grenade! It is done.
Everywhere you go, there's a little bit of combat. Everywhere you go, there's a little bit of combat.
Exterminate the enemy.
Thaddeus here. It is done.
Ow! The fuck, I got hurt.
Dying frightens me.
The fuck did this guy come from? Warlock? Hello? I want my beacon, please. Like that.
As ordered.
Very well. Excellent.
Point secure.
Right there, Elf dude. We need to recover. Yeah, we need to recover. Give us a minute. We gotta collect our supplies. We gotta get our reinforcements. And now he hates us.
My wrath, humans.
You're a dick. You're not supposed to attack me in the safe zone. There's a Geneva Convention against that.
Our assault squad is taking losses.
Ow? Hello? Warlock, though? Fucking snipe the squad? Hello?
Feel the force of a disciplined mind.
Deploy stimulants. Emperor be praised.
Thaddeus report.
And so we rally on the threshold of apocalypse.
Under attack.
Oh, is there a counterplay to that? Because I don't see there's a counterplay to that.
Thaddeus reporting for duty.
You, the leader, suffer in measure to your authority.
Heretic.
Foolish, blind humans.
There he is, you kill him.
The orcs could have slowed them down. Given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen. None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
So did anyone understand what's going on? Because I haven't figured it out yet. Tartarus. Oh wow, only 64% of those. I don't know if you could actually get all of them. I don't know if that counts. 104 squad stayed conscience. Meanwhile, Cyrus. the
This
plop.
is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the Orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the Orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Yeah.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system.
Oh. Look at the third melee perk of Thaddeus. Yeah, sorry, I was distracted by this button. Thaddeus regains health with every strike in hand-to-hand combat. I had a feeling he had this some crazy thing he could do. Well, I was like looking at the HP thing. I'm like, I want to kind of want to go down HP because like the tanky he gets, the better. Melee, not HP. Melee. Wait, which one? The last one? What's the third one? Gain the ability to equip Terminator armor. Thaddeus wields a mighty Thunder Hammer as his default weapon in Terminator armor and is equipped with a teleporter. What the hell? What, is Thaddeus supposed to be, what's his name? The dude for Space Marine. Mantle of the Great Father. Bunch of extra energy. And health. I like the idea of having that, though. You should have that. Never mind, you're not high enough to equip that. Damn. Damn. Damn, this shit's level 5, too. Level 6? That explosion in Terminator armor, that becomes a fucking nuke. I see. God damn, dude. It's kind of funny that this thing is actually better, which I guess is fine, which means I should probably give that to someone else. Someone else can equip that. Power armor. Power armor. Wait, you can equip that, though. Oh, not usable by this squad. How the hell do you know if it's usable or not for a certain squad? Oh, it tells you. Oh, it's only usable by the Force Commander. Oh, that's interesting. So what do I want? Do I want 13 energy or do I want melee damage? I don't know. Oh, and the health. Part of me wants to get rid of it. It can be used by Tarkus, Avidus, Thaddeus, Cyrus, by everybody. Level 16. I'm sorry, level 5, 16 armor. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 15% for 10 seconds. Wait, what? Wait, I'm super confused. If you kill... Oh, wait. Doesn't this just give you 15% damage resistance if you're not fighting an orc, basically? Skill and damage is better, at least for now. I'm gonna get rid of that then. That's XP there. Avidus, where are you? That's level 5 armor. Knockback resistance and accuracy. That'll probably end up being better when you do level up. You know, I just noticed that there's actually a thing for damage against vehicles. I haven't seen a vehicle to fight yet. I've only seen buildings. Oh wow, so this is how it works. Okay. Hey Zoe, how you doing, dumb? How you doing down there? Ow! She bit my foot. Typhon Primaris. The jungles and swamps of Typhon teem with orcs who have all but wiped out the planet's primitive humans. The few survivors are prized recruiting stock for the Blood Ravens. What is a primitive human in the Warhammer universe? Oh, god damn. Ugh. Welcome to this place. Communication array under attack. Eldar inciting the orcs. Bonus deployment. Here's the weird thing. I actually have to pick my squad. And apparently I'm required to bring Thaddeus. Wait, what? Wait, I read what? Oh, okay, I get what's happening. I'm stupid, that's why. Your average mundane person. So they have no abilities whatsoever, they're just a person? Incoming transmission Spider-Monk flies. Typhon Arena. The great arena in Typhon Struggle Highland serves as the site for brutal recruiting trials held by the Blood Raven Space Marines. Aww.
Commander, we have located a substantial Eldar strike force. This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orcs on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him, and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
Okay. I get a blind grenade pack. Stun grenade that inflicts no damage but can temporarily incapacitate most infantry units. The Eldar. One-time masters of the galaxy, the Eldar are now few in number and slowly dying out. Those few, however, are among the most dangerous enemies of man. Following specialized paths of rigorous training throughout their long lives, the surviving Eldar are masters of terrible psychic powers, deadly warrior skills, and incredibly sophisticated technology. Skilled in foretelling the future and manipulating lesser races, the Eldar would gladly sacrifice billions of humans to save a handful of their own. And they're supposed to be the good guys? The good guys of the universe? So much for good guys, Jesus Christ. Oh god, are we gonna have rain?
Our scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move.
Agreed, but watch for traps.
Oh. Have what now?
Target killed.
Hey, how do I get to those things? How do I get to that? Why do I get the feeling I have to send you out on a solo mission in order to capture that? Unless I can cross there. I've got a curiosity thing going on here. Wow, this rain sucks! Who would have thought that rain would actually suck?
A manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
Enemy destroyed.
Ow. Ow.
Eldar, under suppression. It is not.
Preparedness is all. Let nothing stop you. Tactical squad, return fire.
What the?
Deploy stimulant. Grows dark.
I am far from pinned down. Here.
That sniper right there. That sniper sucks. That sniper's kind of a dick. Like the Halo freaking sniper, hello? Yeah, that's when you miss Cyrus. Yeah.
Take your position, brother. At your command.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, brother. Moving to the ruins. Stay alert.
I don't know when I'd want to bring in Thaddeus, to be honest with you.
Reposition.
He's got an interesting mechanic at the very least. I can't deny that. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Make
Oh,
ready,
because you're
brothers.
not part of the squad anymore for some odd reason.
Assault squad ready.
Taking position in the brush.
Oh god. You can Tarkus your way there and grenade. Probably. Yeah, Shovel, the rain sucks. I thought the rain in Emma was a bit much. Yeah, no, the rain sucks. It's so hard to see.
That's a good position.
Xenos.
What happened to the fucking trees?
It is done. Move on.
Eldar down. This way, brothers. Grenade that target. Receiving fire.
It is done.
With me, brothers, and use a grenade. Hone your zeal, brothers.
Good job, Tarkus. Your ability to aggro is kind of funny.
Well done, Commander.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was. With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
The enemy is here, Commander.
This way, brothers.
Taking position in the rocks.
Such is the fate of the enemies of man. Under suppression.
forces.
This was kind of rough. It was kind of rough. Rough. Kind of feels like the Eldar don't want to die either. My god, I never realized they had so much freaking HP.
Target destroyed. It is done. Move on. Ready. Assault Marines taking heavy losses. Squad eliminated. We move, brothers.
Holy shit, you blasted Thaddeus. He's fine. He didn't go down. I threw him in a building. He'll be fine.
Take your position, brother. Eldar, be alert.
Chainsaws caught us!
All Eldar will meet such an end. Target spotted. All Eldar will meet such an end.
I think I might actually rush to finish this map because I'm not doing so great with the raid. My eyes are struggling to rain. Oh god, it doesn't even get better like getting... Ah, god, that's so fucky. Oh hey look, the rain stops over here. Well, I mean, it doesn't stop, but it definitely doesn't.
There he
Never
is!
mind.
Wait. Is he smiling?
Here you come, my good little prey. Now if you would just do me the further kindness of dying. Try to wriggle out of this, worms.
Tactical squad, return fire. Engage by Eldar!
I think that may be a resolution. It's 1920 by 1080 is what I have.
Another angle, I think.
Eldar is under attack. Eldar! Those and engage! Danger! We have to move! Fine work, brothers.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening.
Eletus under attack. Relocate before it is too late. Tactical squad. Under attack. Forward. He brings reinforcements. Eliminate them. Grenade! Your command. Thaddeus here.
I see you did not quite think this through. Come, surely you can do better. I am keen to learn what desperation does for you.
Targus here.
Yeah, it's something the game didn't account for 16 years ago.
Under attack. Thaddeus here.
No, I have a squad down. Don't worry about it. Apegrixs is fine.
It is the way of nature. A predator stumbles, and he becomes prey.
He considered us mere prey.
No longer.
None can
can stop the crusade of the righteous.
I should feel bad that I had to rush that one, but like at least I almost got a perfect score on speed. That's the part that's important, I guess. Question mark. Seriously.
Excellent work,
The brain
Commander.
hurt, dude.
Without warp spiders stirring up the orcs, Typhon is far more secure. It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
I wonder what I'm gonna need those, to be honest with you. I got a turret, but it's only my first one because that was the first foundry I picked up. Wait, did Zyrek actually leave? I thought he was gonna stick around after I told him I wasn't angry. Man, my back is killing me. I feel like I feel old now. Like, I feel like I've aged a few years because of, like, I'm freaking tired, man. He's playing ZZZ. Oh. Man. Zyrek hates me. Dude, this is kind of a tough call, isn't it? I do like the improved defensive cover thing, or the improved defensive bonus while on cover, but like, I want him to have more damage. He does get more energy, which means he can taunt more often. %2 movement speed, accuracy, health. Wouldn't this be really good for him as long as he's not fighting an orc? Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 15% for 10 seconds. As long as you're not fighting a goddamn orc, you're fine. Oh no. This increases the damage enemy orcs take. Wait, what? Each killed enemy increases all damage take. Oh. Oh, so it's that's okay. So you get 15% damage resistance, but for every enemy you kill, all orcs nearby take more damage. Okay, so that's how they say it. I thought this was a catch-22 where you get the damage resistance, but if you're fighting orcs, you lose that damage resistance, which to me in my head doesn't make any sense now that I look at it like that, right? Should have read it the other way around, where everything the way it says it, it doesn't, to me it doesn't read like that's how that's gonna work. I do like the idea of getting more accuracy though. Health, because you do need it. Alright, what is this? Level 2 power armor. Just disgusting. Does anyone need that? Probably not. Apparently you can equip that, which... congratulations? By the way, turrets cause suppression. Okay, so what does suppression do, out of curiosity? I saw it as a thing, but, like, what does it do? Oh my god, I should have this Osiris. Ow, fuck, I just bit my tongue. I fucking yawned and I bit my tongue. Guys, this day is going badly. It's going so bad. Crappy amount of sleep. I'm trying to get used to this game. I just bit my tongue. That horrible situation with my sneeze getting evaporated by my cough. What happened? What's happened? What is this weapon? It's a level 2 chainsword. I'm gonna kill it. Alright, what do you got? You got that armor. Do you want something different? Honestly, shit, I might as well just give you this. Kinda like the idea of having damage resistance up close. Kill it. Kill it. Level 6? What is that? Oh, it's a 2-handed plasma gun. Well, that seems fun. Only usable by the Force Commander. A specific Thaddeus chainsword. He has to be level 5 to use it though. Thaddeus, go home. Cyrus, come back. Wait, when did I get level 5 all of a sudden? Congratulations on your promotions. I didn't realize you got a promotion. What do we have here? We got a level 4 bolter that does AoE damage versus this. Wait, +1 to will combat discipline. And just damage resistance. I don't know how I feel about that one. I kind of like the AoE. Is there more damage? No. But I don't know what will combat is. What do I want you? Gain additional movement speed and become immune to knockdown for a short period. Or an accessory slot. But I have no extra accessory slots except for blind grenade. Armor though? What percent knockback resistance, 7% accuracy. This is Avidus only armor. Honestly though, I kinda like it better than this one, but like I also want that one because if he gets hit with melee, at least he can like he's got a chance to recover health. Slowdown and accuracy decrease? That's what will does? Missile launcher. Another sniper. Alright, you're leveled up. Whale stat is the purple stat in the field tree. Oh, so he gets +1 for having that armor equipped. Or whatever, that weapon equipped. Instead of AoE damage. Yeah, plus a little shiny shine. He got sprint now. He can sprint. And you got a better sniper if I want to give that to you. I in fact do want to give that to you. Congratulations. I will kill your old sniper. Cyrus can use specialized ammunition with sniper rifle and shotguns, unlocks high explosive shot with shotguns and high powered shot with sniper rifles. Kinda want you to get that, somehow. Armor. +1% knife sight range. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 50% for 10 seconds. 25 range piercing damage resistance. Oh, so you become anti-sniper with that. Well, more anti-sniper. Honestly, that seems fine to me. Kinda like the idea of that, especially against orcs. And then Thaddeus. What the fuck do I level you up with? I'll try to get you to that. Last shot at a specified target with explosive short-range melee attack. Cool. I think this will be the last mission I do before I think I'm tired. I'm too tired. I know I won't be able to fall asleep immediately after I do end stream, but I am getting like... The humans who once inhabited Typhon's highlands erected temples in the volcanic Mount Sycharis. Ruins now rise above canyons dug by ancient lava flows. Legit. But it's a jump. He jumps in and hits the ground with his weapon. It doesn't say there. Wait, what? For him? Wait, well, for who? For Thaddeus? Oh. Assault jump causes suppression as well as damage and knockback. Last shout at a specified target. Oh, that. Okay. But it's a jump. He jumps in and hits the ground with his weapon. Okay, so that's what it does. So lash is actually a jump. Because of course it is.
Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
Oh, this is... Wait, it's a defense mission? The Orc Menace. Savage and bloodthirsty, barbaric and brutal, orcs infest the galaxy from end to end. Green-skinned and ape-like, these aliens are brutal combatants and form into massive war bands, which set to burning and pillaging everything in their path. Most dangerous is the war boss, largest and most cunning of the orcs. These huge chieftains can inspire the fear and discipline necessary to trigger a massive wah! An orc uprising that can topple entire systems if not stamped out quickly. It's a defense mission.
The orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Defend all the power generators, but like, where am I supposed to be defending from?
Locks open. Go ahead.
Here?
Repositioning.
Getting cover, brothers.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Direct our wrath anew.
Return fire. Target destroyed. The enemy is destroying the key structure.
Nemesis under attack.
Tactical squad, return fire. Target those moving forward.
I was about to use it, but I had to micro some stuff.
Squad eliminated. Tactical Marine, get to that position, brothers.
Formation, brothers. Go.
Ooh, fancy, we got a turret.
Hostile movement up ahead.
Hey, I just realized this is a building I can use.
Get to that position, brothers.
The chapter's recruits going in, brother.
Brothers, fire. Another enemy crushed. Tactical squad repositioning.
Kind of wish I could drop like a, what do you call it? What is it called? As well as mines. I have mines. Oh, I have mines.
Enemy attack.
Down. Next target.
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Melee. Killer's convoy.
Get to the shore.
I love the deck attacks.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers. Tactical squad, return fire.
Target acknowledged. Devastators under enemy attack.
In their ranks.
Dude, I'm just sending my little guy by himself.
One
Kinda
of
cute.
our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
Tactical Marines with me for attack formation, brothers. Receiving fire.
Holy boy.
Excellent, Space Marines.
Tactical squad. Enemy units destroyed. Hit that target. This way, brothers. Target looks dangerous land. Enemy destroyed. Our fortifications are under assault. Grenade that target.
Orcs is best. Whoa!
Target those greenskins. Use a grenade. Receiving fire. Target killed. Communications array secured.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
You know, I could have had a perfect score if I didn't go down because of... I didn't think that was gonna be that much damage. I mean, do you really expect that much damage when you pop, from that? From two dudes? I didn't think that was gonna happen. My 200 HP disappeared. Evaporated to the dust. Yes, from a devastating
Excellent work,
equivalent.
Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
Your victories against the Orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
That sounds like it sucks, doesn't it? Well, I don't have any chain swords for the dude, but, you know, if I did, probably could use them, right? Something about having Tarkus use this seems really fun. Will I switch the plasma gun? I don't know why that sounds so fun. Though, to be honest, I feel like he should be having the med pack, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't think right now. My brain is telling me one thing, and my brain is failing another thing. Oh man. Okay. Credit where credit's due, the game is interesting. I still miss bis building. I miss biz building. I can't talk, man. Get out of here, sniper. I miss base building. I think I'm always gonna miss base building, though, to be fair, because I like base building. It's just fun to base build, you know what I mean? There's something special about making a Sim City, which is something I enjoy doing a lot. You know what's funny about the base building thing? It's so funny that I go back to CNC4, right? And they were promoting the fuck out of the whole, like, you don't have to base build anymore. And their whole reason was nobody wants to base build anymore. And then I'm over here, I go to the Discord server that's the Mental Omega Discord server. And literally they have an entire section devoted to MO pretty bases. And I'm just like, are you dumb? There are so many people who want to build a pretty base. And some of them even want to build a destroyed base because it's just so satisfying to build a base that's either destroyed or it looks really fucking pretty, which eventually gets destroyed, but you know what I fucking mean, right? There's something special about building a base, and EA did not understand it. Anyway, how do I save this? Ah, here it is. Exit and save your current campaign. Save. And then save and return to Windows. What is this last step? Play an action-based cooperative. And then meanwhile, there's Chaos Rising, which I don't even know what that's about. Well, aside from the fact it probably has to do with chaos. I will try this game again next week, just to give it another fair shot. I think today is just a bad day. Like, I think legitimately today is just a bad day. Which is funny because the week was fine, right? But I think today is just like I'm tilted to the 15 degrees off offset, and that 15 degrees is messing me up. Interestingly enough, I didn't get mad at this game. I find the game. Okay, so here's what I want to say about the game. The game itself is enjoyable. It's way better than Command & Conquer 4. There's not even a contest there. If I were to rate them just on their gameplay alone, Command & Conquer 4 is so unbelievably boring, and it also it's plagued with this whole, like, you have to keep playing the game to level up to unlock units, right? But this one, you don't have to do that. You go through the campaign, you level up your heroes, and you don't really have that, like... You don't really feel like you're gonna get absolutely demolished, unless you build stupid like I did and not have a melee unit, right? If you have at least one melee unit, you at least have a counter to something that is kind of a dick. And then it's just a matter of just RTSing your way around the bosses, right? And the gear that you get is also balanced around the character, but there's also a variety of gear, which means not every single character is going to have something, not every single armor that you get is going to have the same thing that everyone else has. And there's actually enough variety of the heroes that you have that it's like, oh yeah, no, it actually makes sense. Maybe you want to build a tank Thaddeus, or maybe you don't want to have maybe you want to have a glass cannon commander or something, you know? The options are there, they exist. It took me a minute to understand actually, it took me a very, very long minute to understand the cover mechanic. That one I still feel like it's a little jank, but I think the reason... Okay, hear me out on this one. Commanding all 4 squads, at least for single player, if you're doing that, is probably not how they intended for you to play this game. I think they literally intended for you to actually micromanage each of your individual heroes, which is why the cover mechanic exists the way it does. And why it feels like it's... In my eyes, it looks jank, but it's actually intuitive. And I don't see it because I'm trying to command all 4. But you saw in that defense mission, right? I was moving units, one by one and putting them in cover. And that's where the intuitive nature really shines. So the developers knew what they were doing when they went down the decision of no base building, hero, and cover. And I gotta praise them for that one, because that's actually like... It was that mission I did, the defense mission, where I was like, you know what? I respect this. So you know the thing about the unit selected being the only one doing stuff when you command, despite how many were selected? Wait, hold on, let me reread that. So you know that thing about the unit selected being the only one doing stuff. That's why that exists. Oh. Yeah, because I felt like when I was commanding all 4 at the same time, only one unit was really doing, was really following the orders down to a T. But this game wasn't meant to be played like that. Hey, Shovel, are you still here? I don't know if you fell asleep by now, because it is late, and I think you have work tomorrow. He might not be here, actually. So, what is this about a mod? There's a mod that polished the hell out of these builds, and many new items, too. My cat is demanding to be pet right now. Hi, Zoe. So yeah, no, that defense mission made me appreciate the way you're supposed to, like, micromanage each unit. But the other thing that made me respect the difference between each of the heroes was the mission where I was using Cyrus to destroy buildings that were garrisoned with those demolition bombs, right? That was the other one I was like, you know what? These heroes actually have, like, coded differences. Like, they're very specific differences. And then not having Cyrus on that fucking rain mission, you notice when you're missing a certain je ne sais quoi with your squad that you pick. Like, you want to have something that deals with buildings, especially with the stealth variant of it, right? And you gotta agree, you often don't get to do specialized stuff like this in the usual RTS. You're right. The closest you get to something that Dawn of War 2 is doing is the commando missions from each of the different RTS games out there. That's about like the closest thing. But the commando missions, those were literally strictly designed around a commando unit who doesn't get level up, doesn't get any gear, right? They are literally a standalone unit that's within the confines of that RTS. Mind you, you can use this stuff in the skirmish as well. Are we talking about the multiplayer? Army Painter. Oh. Ah, Tyranids. Ah, Chaos Space Marines. I can customize my orc. War Boss, Commando Knob, Mech Boy, Warlock, Warp Spider Exarch, Barseer, Hive Tyrant, Ravener Alpha, Lictor Alpha. Hey, I know what the fuck a Lictor is. Chaos Lord, Plague Champion, fucking Plague Champion, Chaos Sorcerer, Force Commander, Apothecary? Tech Marine. Whoa. Skirmish, you do have base, but it's just protection. Yeah, to play Skirmish, you need to create a private match. Oh, that's fair. What orcs? Bad Moon, Big Choppa, Blood Axe, Death Skulls, Evil Sons, Get Wrenches, Lads, Goth's Clan, Goldtooth's Warband, Snake Bites Clan, Speed Freak Cult, Eldar's. Oh my god, I can't pronounce any of those. Sorry, but I'm gonna butcher your language, Eldar. Behemoth, Prandium Tendril, Kraken, and Leviathan. Yeah, Space Marines. Black Legion, Alpha Legion, Death Guard, Emperor's Children, Iron Warriors, Night Lords, Red Crusaders, Thousand Suns, Word. My freaking god! They really have a lot of names. Base game, Chaos Rising are really good, but the last expansion was so ass. So I only have these two, the two expansions, unless there's something else, because all I have are these two. I don't think I have anything else in Dawn of War 2. Let me see here. No, there's no DLC for this game. Obviously there's the store page. But I think Anniversary Edition just has everything in it already. Yeah, I think it just has everything in it already. They made that one when Relic was dying and made Dal 3, which is also ass. It's considered another game. Oh. Wait, hold on a fucking minute here. What do you mean another game? Dawn of War. Oh! Are you referring to Retribution? Because there is actually, there's a few standalones here. There's a standalone download for Chaos Rising and a standalone download for Retribution. Too bad there's no Sisters of Battle here. I would have loved that. Honestly, I only know the Ultramarines and the Blood Ravens, and I'd probably pick Blood Ravens overall. Chaos Rising is packed in the main game. Anyway, for Retribution, the modding community came and kind of saved the game. Saved it? Really? The Elite mod, it's a quality of life and new content mod. Oh. Custom games, private. Force Commander's melee specialist, Apothecary healing and support, and Tech Marine defensive. Oh, so there's actually a difference. Excels at melee, stealth and ambush. Support with turrets. Eldar. Damage and spells. Hit and run. Disruptive melee. Immune to suppression. Powerful synaptic stuff. Strategic tunnels. Stealth. Melee specialist. Heal specialist. And disrupting specialist. And damage. Zoe's trying to grab the sword that this Chaos Sorcerer is using. She's trying to paw at it. Zoe, it's not a sword unless you really want to wield the Warhammer Universe's Chaos. You know what? Zoe wants to be a part of Chaos. She's already embracing Chaos. She wants that sword. You want to be a part of Chaos, Zoe? What god would you serve under the chaos? Under chaos, I kind of wonder about that one. Probably corn. Ow! Especially with how much she bites. They have implemented a fully playable Tau army. Oh, wow! They really go out of. I swear to God, the modding community is always so incredibly like talented. You know what I mean? All right, I'm coughing up a lung again. Well, we'll pick this up again next week then. I can respect this game for sure, but I don't know if tonight was a good night. Like, when I got home, I was like, oh, do I really want to stream tonight? Something about it just feels off. And that's on me, probably, yeah. At least I was able to find respect for the game, right? I see the vision, I see where it's coming from, and I want to give it another shot, because I think I can understand the game a lot better. But it's interesting, you don't think of... The way Dawn of War plays, you don't think of it as an RTS game. You would think of it as more like this kind of a playstyle fits amazingly well with something like XCOM, you know? You know what I mean? That's probably where I'm thinking, because I can't be the only one who thought about this. I really did feel an XCOM vibe with this one. And not even an XCOM vibe. Any game that goes with the cover mechanic as well as the melee mechanic, overriding defensive cover. I told you, this is RTS XCOM. Did you tell me that? I might have forgotten that. I definitely would have forgotten that. Alright, with that being said, we will pick this up again next week. I have a bit of a issue, though, with the schedule. I think Dawn of War is still going to stay in the same spot, but I was thinking of moving Echoes of Aincrad to Saturday. I'll talk about that tomorrow, though. But tomorrow is Persona 3, and I did actually grind. Go me! I did thing. All right. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I just had an idea. Hold on. I had an idea that popped into my head. A good idea. Well, kind of a good idea. I'll see if it's actually a good idea. There you go. Those are the 5 people that get it? Ah, man. Pudding got it well, though. I can't do it. I gifted membership because I could. I should stop that from playing. I need something else. I need a different like thingy. Who are these? I know who Pudding is, but I don't remember who Peachy is. I don't remember who Just a Gremlin is. I don't know who Mac is. I don't know who Cherry Fall is. But I felt like sending 5 gifted subs out. Just felt like it. You know what? Because it's already finished, I'll just end the stream here for the night. Alright, come join the Discord server if you want to hang out. We have one. Links in the description. Otherwise, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. And have a good night. And we have more Warhammer coming around. Actually, there's... You know what? Never mind. I'll talk about it some other time. Alright, bye-bye! Oh, Jesus, fuck. I can't do that.